Good morning. Happy November 17th. Here with our weekly market update. So last week's Fed rally has largely taken hold, and we've managed to consolidate some pricing and sort of continue to maintain that level, hoping that there could be an opportunity to continue to see some downside opportunity. Everything that I'm sort of seeing in the market today tells me that we are on track for, the Fed to continue to do some tightening, but probably overshoot where they want to be, and for us to see inflation come down and see rates back in the 5%, right? Whether that's the end of this year or early next year, that's kind of where I'm targeting things to be moving. We saw some comments from some of the Fed presidents this past week. St. Louis President Bullard came out and said that they think that we're looking at a Fed funds target of 5 to 7%. So they also said no impact yet from the increases, and basically that to me is a little bit scary, because why would you continue to aggressively increase to that 5 to 7% range if you haven't seen any impact from all the increases that you've done so far? Kansas City President Esther George said she sees the Fed funds target going north of 5%, and that there is no pause coming until she sees something. But based on everything she's seen so far, no pause. And then Fed Governor Christopher Waller said, he's open to the idea of stepping down the rates, meaning the rate hikes. So instead of going 75 basis points, maybe 50 basis point hikes is, more judicious at this point, but that he's going to continue to look at the data. So we're going to continue to look at the inflation data. We're going to continue to read what the Fed is doing. They are certainly talking tough, but the question becomes, at what point do they know that they're clearly overshooting the mark here? 1 month trend in inflationary data obviously doesn't, make their job done. But at the same time, maybe it causes the idea of sort of slowing things down a little bit. So, basically we will continue to ride this out as long as we can, hope for a little bit of a, continued relief in the markets. I've definitely seen some pickup here over the last week, and I know a number of the realtors that I've talked to have sort of north of or prior to the holiday season, for people trying to take advantage of sort of the lack of buyers out there. So I think that it's a tremendous opportunity for buyers to jump back in, take advantage of this reprieve in the rates, whether it's permanent or temporary. It's a great time to do it because there's a lack of competition out there for your offers. I'm seeing a lot of seller concessions out there. So, it's a great time. Again, keep moving, keep fighting the fight, and, we'll stay posted right here. Follow us on, YouTube and LinkedIn and Facebook and all of our social media accounts as we continue to bring you what's happening in the markets.